Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is might be a much of the anticipated topic from a lot of you guys, budget gamers for being a niche card. Budget cards are never niche. Niche are the RTX 3090 and those kind of cards. So the thing is that tomorrow Nvidia has their live event. That's on 12th of Jan, which is tomorrow actually. Yep. So we are going to talk about like what can we expect from Nvidia during this live events, like which are the various graphics cards that we can expect Nvidia to announce at least that day. And the first that comes to our mind is 3060, the second is 3050, and third is 3050 Ti. Now all these three graphics cards are confirmed by videocards.com, and they are found in actually Lenovo's pre-build, actually Lenovo's gaming section, the Legion pre-builds. So we will start with RTX 3060. Now here we will see a very weird trend that RTX 3060 is a 12GB graphics card instead of 6, with a 192-bit bus on the memory, and comes with 3840 CUDA cores, a TDP of 130 watts at a price of around $300, which comes approximately around 27,000 Indian rupees. Now here comes the weird existence of RTX 3060 Ti being 8GB, RTX 3070 being 8GB, and RTX 3080 being 10GB. Like those come with less of a VRAM, I would say, as compared to RTX 3060. So yeah, here the issue is like AMD is offering some really good price to performance graphics card which are really competitive in the market, even in the higher range also. So Nvidia is like but Nvidia lacks in VRAM, and like sometimes some professional applications and even games requires more VRAM to run. Like more VRAM, the more better it is. So Nvidia is trying to get again the consumers to their side again and again and again. So that's what like Nvidia is trying with their whole heart, working hard right now. So yeah, the Nvidia is correcting their error, because the RX 6700 series that should be the launch next by AMD as in response to all these cards, and probably in response to 3060 Ti also, is rumored to have around 12GB of VRAM. And we can already see that where Nvidia is going. Good job AMD. Finally someone able to push the green bees down a bit. So now the next card we will talk about is RTX 3050. We will talk about 3050 Ti later, because it's the best one according to me in all these offering sets, and I won't keep the best for the last. So the RTX 3050 is a 2304 CUDA cores graphics card, which has 4GB of 128-bit RAM. It comes with a 90 watt of TDP, which means that it won't run only on the PCI slot as per its Pascal predecessors of 1050 and 1050 Ti. That's a bad news for you, but you will need only a 6-pin connector. So even if you are putting it in a pre-build, then you could connect those SATA cables to your PCIe 6-pin adapter, and it won't consume a lot of juice from your SATA power supplies, because 75 watt it will get from it's PCIe slot. So the rest would be around 75 minus 90, what it is, it's around 15 watts. It's around 15 watts. So like 15 watts, any SATA cable can handle 15 watts on its own. So like it's not a big of a issue. It comes with 18 RT cores, which is expected to give a performance of RTX 2060. Well, the cores are less than RTX 2060, but because of the great generation improvement of the Ampere, we are considering that it could give the similar performance, and the gaming performance is expected to be similar to 1660 Ti at least. Like nothing could, it is expected that this should be the very least performing graphics card. Like 1660 Ti should be getting easy competition with this, or because 1660 Ti's production has been stopped, so this is a clear replacement for 1660 Ti by Nvidia. And now we are going to talk about my favorite of these three, the 3050 Ti. The 3050 Ti is a cut down version of 3060 with 7% less CUDA cores and a 6GB of VRAM. Now here we don't have a price confirmation till now. I have told you price that RTX 3050 comes at $150, which resembles around 13 to 15k in Indian rupees, including the taxes, I would say. And now the 3050 Ti should be falling around anywhere between because $300 is for RTX 3060 and around $150 is for RTX 3050. So I would be expecting this card to anywhere between around $180 to $200, right in the range of the GTX 1660 Ti. And I can see a resemblance here between the cards of the RTX 3060 and the RTX 3050 Ti. That's the Pascal series resemblance of 1060 with 3GB and 6GB variants. If you remember, like 1060 graphics card were released in two variants, 3GB and 6GB. So similar is happening here basically because what 3050 Ti is a cut down chip of 3060 with only 7% less cost. Like 7% isn't like that big of a number. It's a number, but sometimes it isn't that big for a casual gamer, I would say, for the price difference we are getting. And well, 6 gigabytes of VRAM is still, I believe, like enough for a budget card, because it's a a very lower budget card even. So this is enough for it. And that's all for today, guys. If you like this video, please like this video, share this video, and if you're going to buy any of the graphics card from I mentioned above, please comment on which graphics card are you going to buy. And well, till then, subscribe to the channel, and I would like to take a sign off from here. Thank you.